Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I upload any content here, but with all this pandemic in the world, it's been very hard for me to have some time for the channel and even content, since there's no more tournaments and it's hard for me to get some material. The channel had been in standby for now, but today we had our first tournament. It was a small thing, only 8 people, and I'm bringing you the deck list, the deck that I used. I went undefeated. It was only 3 rounds. I played against Jiren, Android 13, and the new Vegito starter deck. I decided to play the Search Coup, the Invoker version. I used to play a lot with Invoker, and since it was the last deck that I played, I decided to try something different, but still playing with this guy. This guy is amazing. He's probably the best surgeon now since the Eratas, and Invoker, it's a great skill, so why not explore it with different stuff. So I played this with the Frieza clan swap mechanic. It was a different approach, but it went very well. So the first card we have, it's the 1-drop Frieza. This guy, it's the one that starts all the chain. It's swap for free for a 2-cost Frieza, and we have 3 targets for him. We have this guy, that is the one that can keep the chain up. For 1 energy, you can trade for another 3-cost Frieza. We have this one, that is a searcher. When you play this card, you look at the top 5 cards from top of your deck and look for a Frieza clan card. It's amazing because it searches for almost all the cards in your deck. And other than that, we don't use it many times, but yeah, you can do it. It's the check land. It has an effect, so maybe sometimes you can use this effect to minus 5k on any card. It's a target, it's there. Mostly will go to the energy. The next one is a 3-cost. It's the Golden Frieza. It's the Invoker card that with the swap mechanic you can play it for 2 energies. Most of the times you will not play it on turn 2 because you will tap out, but if you want to awaken, it's your choice and it's there for 2 energies. When you play it, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck and search for a multicolor extra card. That's great. Fill your hand. Almost all the cards give you some advantage, and since they come back to your hand, you're not losing any card advantage. Next one, we have the 2-cost negate Frieza. It was okay. I used it like twice in the tournament. I put it in there because it was a target for the 2-cost Frieza. I could have to my hand for free. But since our leader, to activate his skill, asks for a Universe 7 on the field, and since the only one we have, it's the Golden Frieza, maybe I swap it for the 1-cost negate Roshi, since I also miss some blue cards. Other good effect from this card is you can pay 3 energies, 2 red, 1 blue, to put a 5-drop on top of him. Since he comes with a negate, it's free on the board. So for 3 energies you can pull a 5-drop. This card is amazing, but it's very hard to pull, so the only way to put it on the field on this deck, it's with a negate. That I only used it once. It was against Jiren. When he spammed the board, I destroyed with this guy. And the next one and final Frieza clan card on the deck, it's Cooler. Amazing card. We all know what he does. It has to be here. So basically, with all these Frieza clan cards on our deck. And can all these cards be searched by this guy. So on the first turns, when you don't have many options to play, you can just for 1 energy play this guy, give 5k to your leader, swap to this guy, grab another card, 50k Peter. You can apply some pressure and gain cards from your hand while working, making your setup, getting all the pieces that you need, and hitting with some beaters on the field without losing any advantage. It's very good. For the super combos, I play 3 Beerus and 1 Goku. I was thinking I will need some draw power since our leader lose a lot on draw power because he's a surge one, but it wasn't needed. I will change to 4 Beerus again. The only cards non-Frieza clan the deck, 2 Topos and the secret one. Amazing card. And now for the extra cards. I play 4 Emperor's Death Beam and 4 Tyrannus Cost. These help you draw for only 1 energy. You compensate from the leader, don't draw. It's a good card, but for me the best card on the deck was this guy. A 1 energy, negate, bounce 1 battle card and draw 2 cards. It does everything this deck needed, especially against the Vegito if they were using the Unison version, and if they have some battle cards in rest mode you can't hit the leader. So if they pushing against you, you just negate, draw 2, bounce the card back to the hand, and the Unison effect is dead. It's amazing card. Another one I use is this for board cleaner. For 1 energy you add it from the discard pile to the hand, and for another energy you destroy the whole board basically. I also play Royal Condemnation. 1 energy, negate every card on the game. It's amazing. I love this card. And since this version does a lot more pressure on your opponent, I sometimes saw myself consuming all my energies and don't have energies for the Invoker, and I want to play safe. I want to apply pressure, I want to control the board and pass with energies to don't let them come at me. So I decided to play 2 Sensovins, and I didn't like it at all. It's not worthy. The deck runs very well. You apply pressure, even if you pass without energies, the Beerus super combo will give you another energy. You can keep using your extra cards. You don't have to consume all your energy. So yeah, for 1 energy you putting a 15k beater on the field. Sometimes you can just, if you open multiples, you can just normal summon this, give a 5k for a card on the field, swap for this, grab another card, pay another energy, play this guy again, swap to another one, add another card to the hand. You are buffing the card that you need to buff, leader or other battle cards, and getting card advantage on the end, and 15k beaters on the field with only 1 energy. So if you're going for game, okay, you use all your energy. Otherwise you keep energy for the extra cards and you have the super combo, so no need for Sensovins. I will probably put more condemnations on the deck. This guy probably only use 2 Tyrannus and up this guy, and like I said, I don't think I need this combo. Probably put a Roshi to have another Universe 7 on the field to use the leader skill, but the swap mechanic is just good as it is. Only these cards, the swapping and getting card advantage and hit your opponent and can pass with some energy and keep controlling the board with the extra cards is just amazing. It's a different approach from the Invoker. I think you guys should try it. It's good for this mid format probably. Once set 10 comes, I doubt this deck will see play, but you have time to use other stuff, so why not give it a try? Hope you liked it. I will try to upload something soon. I have some booster box on the way from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Draft Box, so let's see. Well guys, thank you. See you next time.